Firewatch is a first-person video game written by Sean Vanneman, who's also known for Tales of Monkey Island, Telltale's The Walking Dead. It's a game about a man named Henry who noticed an ad as a fire lookout in the paper. The working place deep in the forest of Wyoming in the year 1989. His job is simple, be on the lookout for fires obviously. His only connection to his supervisor Delilah is a walkie-talkie, with which the player can interact throughout different dialogue choices, which will be available from time to time. The relationship between Henry and Delilah will change depending on your choices. So far so good, but when someone breaks into Henry's watchtower, things are starting to get messy. Soon, 2 young women will be missed, and the isolation makes Henry more and more paranoid throughout the game. All I want to say is that you should really check out Firewatch, and now I'm going to tell you why. I'm Milo, aka actingLikeGod, and welcome to the first episode of Why It's Great. It's short, your choices don't really matter to the gameplay and you never encounter another human, so why would anyone play Firewatch? I personally think that the concept of Firewatch is straight up amazing. The isolation, the silence, the cracking of wood which you'll hear from time to time, all that gives the game a great atmosphere. The more Henry is getting paranoid, the more the player thinks he's being followed, but you never see anyone really, which can get really scary from time to time, but in a good way. When you play horror games like Slender or Five Nights at Freddy's, I know these aren't the best examples, but I really hate playing horror games, you're not scared because of the atmosphere, you're afraid to be jump scared, but there are no jump scares in Firewatch. Just the dark, unsettling silence of the Shoshone National Forest. So that about the atmosphere. Now let's talk about the voice acting. The voice actors Rich Sommer, who's known for Mad Men and L.A. Noire, who voices Henry, and Cissy Jones, who's known for minor roles in Telltale's The Walking Dead, who voices Delilah, made a wonderful job slipping in the roles of our 2 protagonists. The dialogues are natural, emotional, and funny. Both Henry and Delilah are very humorous people and they're definitely worth a laugh at many points. Henry often refers to his environment, telling Delilah how pretty or disturbing something is, and it actually sounds like the honest opinion of the actors, making the game really believable.
This vista is incredible.
Which one?
Down the hill from my tower. There's a canyon and then the rest of, well, everything.
Yeah, you should see what I'm looking at.
Apropos environment. As I said, Firewatch takes place in Shoshone National Forest with huge rocks, tall trees and great lakes all over the map. When walking through the forest, you walk through an open environment full of butterflies, bees, birds and falling leaves everywhere. The artwork is held in a comic-like, rough style. Everything seems a bit edgy but still looks good, because the game's not trying to look fantastic, it's trying to look like a painting, and it works. Accompanied by a superb soundtrack with guitars and synthesizers, the forest really seems alive. As I mentioned before, you can often hear cracking sticks from behind, rustling bushes and sometimes even crickets in sections with high grass. All in one, Firewatch already is my favorite game of the year yet. I didn't want to say too much about the story because I'd spoil you on accident really quick, but still, I guarantee that you will be greatly entertained even if you don't like the story. And that, ladies and gents, is why Firewatch is great. Thanks for watching and let me know what game, film, series, musician, artist or whatever should be next in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, a thumb which is pointed to the sky would help enormously. Thanks for watching again and let's hope we'll meet again, mate. Goodbye.